Y'all already, y'all already know what it is. Your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in. Listen, man, episode 2. I am here to give y'all the rundown, but we gonna get right into it. Listen, man, before y'all even go, because y'all just woke up. Y'all said y'all just woke up.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why I just try to give y'all so much energy so that y'all could wake up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Y'all just got here.
Yes, I mean we got here. We got here probably this morning around about 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
we've been moving since then, man.
All right, so tell the world who you guys are.
I'm Pyro.
I'm Ace the Kid.
You know what I'm saying? We got our group is YCE Entertainment, York County Entertainment. You know.
How long y'all been doing music?
Ooh, man, I've been doing music since a jit, man, about 14, 15 years old.
You said it like you 50.
Nah, I'm 26. I'm 26. You did.
Definitely. Okay. What about you?
I've been doing it since I was singing since I was about 5, so I've basically been pretty much all my life.
Okay, so you're a singer also?
Yeah.
Okay, so what makes you actually get into music, both of you guys?
The people around me, man. I was around rappers, man. You know,
right.
Everybody around me was rapping. So it was easy to pick up on them.
What about you?
It's more of a release for me. It's a way it's something I use to help keep my mind straight. So it kind of just came to something I love.
So with the game, the way the game is nowadays, right? So you got a lot of people that's actually singing, and then you got some that's harmonizing, and then you just got some that's really thinking that they know what they're doing, but they really not doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, like some people, they just be getting up there, they be like, oh my God, and they be doing all that stuff like that. They really not singing, but they can make a good song. Will you fall into those categories?
Singer, songwriter, rapper, whatever you want to call it, it is, you know.
Are you a singer for real?
Yeah.
So let me hear you sing something there. If that's the case, let's get right down into the business, because there's a lot of artists that just be saying that they singers and stuff like that, and I really don't be thinking that it really makes sense. So I just like, I really got to see if you can really sing.
Okay, so
yeah, I get right to the business. I ain't
Baby, tell me why you play those games. Oh, I just want to know now. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old school soul man. You know what I'm saying?
See, now I really wanted to ask the people in the room, because we got maybe 20 people in the room. I really wanted to know if they would have sung, but it's like your people will outweigh my people. So if y'all checking us out, go to www.rollingout.com and just tell us if y'all really think he's a singer. So just tell us where you're from also. Gastonia.
I'm from Clover.
Okay.
Clover, South Carolina, man.
And what's the music scene like out there?
It's a lot of people who doing good, man. I ain't gonna down talk nobody. You know, it's a pretty decent music scene down that way. We really just trying to break out, be the first ones to do something that we really doing. Like a lot of people tried and say, oh yeah, we gonna rap, we gonna do music, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, but I feel like we the only ones doing what we doing in my area.
Is there any similarities that of other artists that been in the game that guys say that you two guys relate to, by any chance?
I done had Life Jennings. That's it. That's all I really get.
What about you?
Nobody that I didn't really.
Who do you remind yourself of as when you do what it is that you're doing?
I mean, I watch Chris Brown. I like his energy because he's energetic. Just about every song he does, he's energetic, and you can really relate to it when he does it. So I kind of pattern it towards his way.
Okay. How do you guys actually feel about the music culture as of right now? Like the way that it's going, because social media actually controls how music operates nowadays with streaming and stuff like that. Some people be trolling. How do y'all actually feel about the culture itself right now?
Music culture to me, man, I feel like it's creative right now. Like it's a lot of creative ideas coming out the game right now. As far as streaming, yeah, ain't too many hand-to-hands now. People ain't really trying to sell albums no more. Everybody want to go viral. Everybody want to be the next,
right?
The next sensation real quick. But you can be the next sensation, but what do you got after that? A lot of people will drop one hot song, 2 hot songs, and hot summer, but it's gone now. You know what I'm saying? But if you could do it back to back, you got my vote. I'll be a fan of yours, but it ain't too many people out in the game right now that I'm.
So let me ask
I'm
you.
a big fan.
Let me ask you this: what element do you guys actually bring to the game to make it seems like you guys are gonna be timeless? Like, what element are you guys bringing?
Energy, man. Energy, passion, release. Like my man said.
Versatility.
Facts.
See, you know, it's so crazy because I know a DJ. His name is Mr. Life of Your Party. His name is Fly Ty, and he says the same thing. Like, he's selling the energy. It's not really him being a DJ no more. It's really like him just selling the energy. So, what type of energy can people expect if they actually was to come see you guys perform?
Positive energy. It's, when we do it, like
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Positive energy is like, come on, like. So all this stuff that you're actually gonna promote is just like everything is just positive, just positive outlook, positive energy.
I mean, it's a positive energy to anything that you put out. Like, it's a positive and a negative energy to anything that you put out. You know, I could come out and I could tell you about guns busting. I could come out and tell you about, you know what I'm saying,
But
girls
that's
getting on the
positive
dance
energy.
floor. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it depends on how you promote it.
Okay,
You know,
all right.
I wouldn't promote it as.
I'm just trying to make it make sense.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. So that's the positive energy that you guys are actually gonna push out into the culture.
No negative, man. I don't want nothing negative. I want you to get out and dance. Like, feel some type of way when you hear this music. I'm controlling your energy. I control who you are as a person.
Right.
I can make you turn up. I can make you laugh. I can make you cry. I can make you whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna make you want to go out here and hurt the next man. No, it's not what I really want you to do. I want you to turn up on anything that I'm saying because I know somebody going through it.
Definitely. So let me ask you, why did you choose the name Pyro?
Like Dylan, man, I spit that hot fire. You know, it's like that. You feel me? It's like that. And you feel me?
Wait a minute. Hold on, we're gonna stop the beat in the background and everything too. Wait a minute. So, all right. So let me hear something there. Cause he just sung and now you say you just dropped the hot fire like Dylan. Everything that Dylan did, it went so left. Like, shout
Hey,
out to
look,
Dylan.
if he was around right now, everything
He is
Dylan
around
did
right
would have
now.
been memed out. Like, it would have been straight social media. Everything would have been.
He's still out. We just came from Columbus, Ohio. They was talking about they was gonna book him for a show. I was like, book him for what?
I ain't heard. I thought he fell off. To be honest.
His last album was like Double Plastic Spoon. So I'm just trying to make sure that we have a clear understanding of what we're gonna do. So Dylan, we're gonna hear what you gonna
This
say.
hot fire.
Pyro is gonna be
But
totally different.
would I be able to cuss on him?
Come on, man. We got the world watching us. We just need a little clean, just blur it out. This is what artists
just to
do.
blur it out. All right, I got you.
Let me hear something.
All right, look. Shout out my brother Aaron Floyd, smoking this California Kush, but I just can't enjoy it. Why? Cause Goon dead too, Red dead too, plus my cousin Red dead too. Goon took a bullet to the dome and Red dead too, and my cousin Red put a bullet in his head too. Brazen. Back in the day I was smoking, packing the Kia. Remember leaving school just to go jack the Jasmine the Kia. Baddest in my neighborhood. How you got your rocks off, homie? With the package and now we getting them rocks off. Crystal meth moving, it's kind of looking like rock salt. Go home and beat my girl booty up something like a pop top. Ask Lola, I don't need the drugs, I'm past sober. Lay on the back to shake her flat like a bad soda. Fictional, telling fictional stories surrounded by fictional, giving you fictional glory. You fixing to blow, now them niggas is finna extort you. You feeling the feeling that somebody is finna exploit you. Brazen. You feel
All
me?
right. So let me ask y'all a question now. What do you think? What's the expectation of a person that actually purchases you guys' music? Like, what do you want them to get from the delivery from what he does with his singing and what you rapping? What do you guys want them to get once they press play?
Repeat. It's got to be addictive. It's got to hit like crack in the 80s. I ain't even gonna play with you. Like, you just got to hear it again. Like, you play the first song, you're going to want to hear it again.
Hit you like cracking it.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes.
What about you?
basically what he's saying, that's what we aim towards. Every song we make, we want to make sure that when you hear it once, you're going to play it again. And then after that, you want to play it again and again. The next thing you know, you'll listen to it 100 times.
You know, it's so crazy because I was on Instagram and I was saying that, you know, it's a hit record when you just play it over and over and over again. So what we're going to do, right, we're going to play one of you guys' records, right, and we're just going to see how everybody feel. We either could play Regret It or we could play Fly Girl Anthem. It is a female in here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the team. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a fly girl in here, but it's up to you guys.
Let's go Regret It.
Cause your team just look like gangsters though. Like it's just like I'm just making nervous. I'm just a little nervous too, but I got security anyway. So you know, I'm just trying to make light of this whole situation. What is it that we doing? You want Fly Girl Anthem or y'all want to do Regret It?
We're gonna go Regret It.
All right, let's do that. TJ, don't get nervous, bro. I'm still riding with you, baby. Don't go out like that. Shout out to guy on the cameras.
Fly Girl video, you know what I'm saying? It's out right now. You can check that out too.
All right, so take the time to introduce this record to the world.
Basically, this song is for anybody who's ever been through anything in life and you're finally doing better. And you had people who walked away from you.
All right. Turn. Tell him.
Took all of the hurt and the pain. It's all that made it to money. I bet you regret it now. I bet you regret it now. Remember you walked out. I bet you regret it now. I bet you regret it now. I bet you regret it now. Remember you walked out. I bet you regret it now. Regret it now. You know how it feels when people count you out. They say you'll be nothing and then they walk out. But I know who I am, so I just have to go. Keep on pushing, never let you break me down. Look at me now, doing fine without you, yeah. Look at me now, doing better than I was. Young soldier, stepping hard like you know. I go anytime that I really want. They hit, yeah, they see me pushing to the top now. They just wanna see me fall, wanna see me break down. No way, doing like I'm on my own thing. Seeing you, you know, trying to fly away. Like the bird that told me, the dream told me I could be the one. All the women that left me, to all of the people sucked on me. Took all of the hurt and the pain. It's all and made it the money. To all of the women that left me, to all of the people sucked on me. Took all of the hurt and the pain. It's all that made it to money. I bet you regret it now. I bet you regret it now. Remember you walked out. I bet you regret it now. I bet you regret it now. I bet you regret it now. Remember you walked out. I bet you regret it now. Regret it now.
Hold on, I'm so shifty. Heart so gone and so empty. I bet you regret the memory of me and you. I know it hurt you so. Some things you just can't let them go. Best if nobody ever know the way I feel for you. And I took my trials and my struggles. Hate that I made it my hustle. And it's nothing new to me at all. And I bet that you regret it now, regret it now, regret it now. Cause you see I'm doing better now, better now, better now. And there's nothing new to me at all. It's best if you don't get involved.
To all of the women that left me, to all of the people sucked on me. Took all of the hurt and the pain. It's all that made it the money. To all of the women that left me, to all of the people sucked on me. Took all of the hurt and the pain. It's all that made it to money. I bet you regret it now. I bet you regret it now. Remember you walked out. I bet you regret it now. I bet you regret it now. I bet you regret it now. Remember you walked out. I bet you regret it now. Regret it now.
Y'all already know what it is. Your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in, and you're tuned back into www.rollingout.com. The Patty Room is here, yes, and I'm here with my guests, Ace the Kid and Pyro. Man, listen, tell us a little bit about that song a little bit more because I like the vibe. I didn't think that y'all was gonna do that because the verse that you just gave me, it was just kind of, it was like, all right, I see where we going. And then when he started singing, I was just trying to see how it gels, but y'all actually made it happen on that. Tell me a little bit more to the people that's actually listening before we go to this break.
Oh yeah, man. It just coincides, man. We came in, my man gave us the beat. We went over it a few times, and the record just hit, man. It just fit. You feel me?
That's definitely, I like that record. Cause I like the feel of it. So definitely we're gonna go to a break and we're just gonna come back and we're gonna talk a little bit more about that. We'll be right back on www.rollingout.com. It's your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in.
No, I don't know though. I'm scared. I mean,
Do you know that you're in my lane? No, not at all. Are you not paying attention? Are you texting? I was just checking in with my mom. I was telling her that I thought we'd be home by 6. It's okay. There's enough time. Just pay attention. I'm not even halfway through my text. There's no way. I'm not even going to look up. My babies are in the car. You have to pay attention. It's just supposed to be a quick text. I'm so sorry.
To keep up with the newest music, interviews, fashion, and entertainment, make sure you tune in to the Padded Room every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on rollingout.com.
Y'all already know what it is. Your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in. Yes, I am back for the Padded Room on www.paddedroom.com too, and rollingout.com too. Make sure y'all check it out. So listen, I wanted to ask you guys how you guys actually linked up with Deborah Anthony.
To be honest, I mean, my management came at me. My management had came at me and said that they had, I believe, bumped into Deb at a club. And I guess they had pitched the CD that we had, you know, a few songs that we had to her. And then she actually was like, you know, I guess bring the artist through. And that's really it from there. Once we linked in with her, she, you know what I'm saying, she listened to what we had. And it kind of basically skyrocketed from there.
How do you guys actually feel about working with Deborah Anthony?
I mean, it's a
blessing.
It's a blessing.
Nah, he was thinking about some other stuff. You speaking for him now. Y'all good together. Y'all had good media training because he tried to pick up for you. How do you actually feel about this? Because you was just like,
I mean, it's everybody. Everybody keep coming at me talking about, oh, that's dead for love and hip hop, you know. But I mean, before that, I wasn't really
loving hip hop. Like,
I mean,
do we understand? Like, how old was the person that told you that it's just like loving hip hop? Like,
I mean, I know about loving hip hop.
Right.
I know about Waka Flocka. I know about Gucci. I know
Right.
about everything. I mean, I really studied on them. But like I say, who better to bring you into the game than somebody who's known? I don't care if it's known for negative. I don't care if it's negative or positive. Like, it's no bad publicity, to be honest.
Right.
As long as you're not a stupid person, you won't get a stupid result. You know. So I mean, all in all, it's just how it is.
perfect answer. So where do you guys actually see you guys self at, like maybe like 5 years from now? Like, what's the plan?
As big as it can possibly get for me and my boy Ace. You know, like this my dog. So like I say, regardless, we trying to do some stuff for our area that ain't been done before. I'm not trying to be a one-hit wonder. I'm trying to be like
Timeless.
timeless. That's what it's called. That's my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be timeless.
So how do you guys city actually treat y'all when it comes to actually the music?
I mean, you have those who support, you have those who hate. That's what anywhere.
And we in South Carolina, right?
South Carolina, North Carolina also. You know.
Well, what's the biggest artist that y'all really had to come out of the Carolinas? I'm not gonna say North or South.
Out of the Carolinas, I mean, we talking about what biggest, you know, Petey Pablo, he was Sierra, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, you got the Baby.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, DJ Luke Nasty, a few other ones, you know, that's really actually doing something that you could hear them on the radio every day. You know what I'm saying?
Do that give you guys like inspiration to even go harder? Because I know it's like when you in those cities and it kind of feel like you by yourself, but you see everybody else. They doing what it is that they do. But you have to build a team to actually make it move for real, for real. Like at the end of the day, like yeah, you could be an artist in South Carolina, but at the same time, it's like you really have to have a movement like what you got on the outside of this glass. You know what I'm saying? People that actually move it around. How did y'all actually even come into a point of actually building a team, a structure to be like, this is what we're gonna do? Is it like homeboys that you grew up with, or is it just like people that you actually picked and was like, all right, I know he could work this angle, I know he could work that angle, I know he can work that angle?
I grew up with these guys.
Okay.
I mean, he lived across the street from me.
Dope.
The rest of them, I mean, it's a long story, but I mean, we've been together since we was kids.
Yeah, I used to watch them. I was a little jit. They used to be like, man, go home. I used to try to run around like with them.
Okay, dope. So listen, what we gonna do right now? We're gonna do some improv real quick. I'm gonna bring your DJ in here.
All right.
Okay.
Let's bring your DJ in here.
That's our producer.
Yeah.
Producer slash DJ.
You know how it go.
You know.
You know how it
Look,
go.
he's like,
You know
let's
what's
just
going on,
listen.
man.
Cause he was the first one to come in. You can come around the back of me if you don't mind. I definitely got some questions for you. You can sit right down there. You don't mind. So what I'm gonna need you to do is introduce yourself to the world, please.
What's going on? I'm Jizzle, Ill Music Beats. I'm out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right. So you actually make the beats for them, right?
Yes, yeah, I
So-
make the beats.
So tell us what a session is like with working with these two guys.
Oh man, it's crazy. The vibes is crazy. Both of these guys are talented. We knock out songs pretty quick, but you know what I'm saying? Like I pretty much engineer sessions too, so it's definitely a real crazy vibe.
So do you tell them when the verses is whack? Because a lot of people just be like, all right, we just be in there, we just record it. Yo, my nigga, that's hot. Yo, that was crazy. Dropping bombs on there, like flexing, all that type of stuff like that. I just want to know if you tell them like, yo, if this is not good, this is not good. If this is good, this is good.
Oh yeah, we definitely tell them. We everybody see behind the glass too. We all have our input into the sessions. You know what I'm saying? If the verse, if it ain't really going, we gonna let them know.
Definitely, because we don't need no more yes men in this
Exactly,
game.
yeah.
Because it's just ruining the quality of music. Because some of the stuff that I hear today is just like, who was even in the studio to tell you like, yes, this makes sense. I'm just saying, shoot the messenger. I'm out here. All right. So listen, tell me about the first record that you actually made with these guys.
The first record I believe was Fly Girl. Fly Girl.
Okay.
I was on the ball.
Won the ball actually, yeah. The first record, I mean my boy, like their manager, me and him been working together for probably over 10 years now. He introduced me to these guys around last I believe it was Thanksgiving. So they came to the studio and I just basically whipped up a beat and they started singing and rapping. We got on the Pro Tools and the rest was history.
How long you been making beats?
I've been personally making beats since I was about 15, so we going back to in the early 2000s.
So what makes you guys trust him to think that he can make the heat for y'all?
As soon as I heard it, it was a rap from them, man. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
listen. I mean, run that back, just run that back. Run that back, just, you feel me? Like, as soon as you get in the studio, like you say, man, he might already have something playing. He might be over there on the keyboard or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like he just have a beat made. It's
Right.
like, as soon as he come in, he like, we hear you doing something. Whatever you doing, just keep doing it. We finna start doing something with you. You get what I'm saying? And ever since then, I mean, it was like that, bro. Like, the energy was crazy. Like,
Yeah, it's like his beats it's like he brings a life to it itself, you know? So it makes it easy to make a song to, because basically the beat gives it its own heartbeat. So you just follow the heartbeat, and from there, you build it.
So Jizzle, let me ask you this: how different is it working with both of them, Pyro and Ace? Like how is the energy? I know it's got to be totally different because you're working with R&B, you're working with rap. Like, how does it become fun for you as a producer to work with both of them?
Oh man, like I said, the vibe is crazy because anything I do, any beat I pull up, they can make a song to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what's different about them and most other artists I work with. Most other artists are stuck in one lane. You know what I'm saying? But I can pretty much pull up any type of record with these guys and we can make a hit out of it. I feel like.
Okay. So Ace, before we go into another break, I want you to introduce this record, the Fly Girl record, to the world, so we can actually hear this.
Oh man, this one right here, this is for all females out there. If you know you beautiful and you know you know when you look in the mirror, you the baddest thing in the room.
Hey.
This song is for you. It's just something to remind y'all ladies how beautiful you are.
We'll be right back on www.rollingout.com.
I need all my bad ladies to come to the front real quick. Hey, you right here. What's your name, Shawty?
Meet me on the dance floor tonight. Shawty, come get it. You be in the dance floor tonight. Tell me if you with it, girl. Oh, she wanna, she bang bang. She wanna, she bang bang. She wanna, she bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang. She wanna, she bang bang. She wanna, she bang bang. She wanna, she bang bang, bang bang, bang bang.
Touch your body, let me drive you crazy. Make it feel so nice. Do it how you like it, can you feel it, baby? Girl, you know I do it right. 'Cause baby, tonight, we gon' go all night. I'ma do you right, right, right. We gon' go all night. Meet me on the dance floor. Give me your body, girl. I'll give you what you want. I'll make sure we don't have to rush. No, when I touch that spot, have you gon' hush more? Girl, you're so damn fine.
Meet me on the dance floor tonight.
Shawty, come get it.
You be in the dance floor tonight. Tell me if you with it, girl. Oh,
She wanna,
she bang bang.
she wanna,
She bang bang.
she wanna,
She bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang.
she wanna,
She bang bang.
she wanna.
She bang bang. She wanna, she bang bang. Meet me on the dance floor tonight. Because I know that you with it, I'm hoping you don't let your man know tonight. The way you moving your body, baby, don't play with me. Cause I know you want it, hit you into the morning. Performance enormous, suggest you don't start with me. I'm feeling, I feel the rush. You got my body, I got your body, can't get enough. Wanna make her dance till 4 in the morning. That's her best friend, ooh, that's her best friend. She got me feeling on her body, yaddy, yaddy. Ooh, life of the party, yaddy, yaddy. Don't get her started, yaddy, yaddy. You know how it go, cause you know how it go. Cause you know how it go, cause you know how it go.
Shawty, come get it.
We be in the dance floor tonight. Tell me if you with it, girl.
She wanna,
She bang bang.
she wanna,
She bang bang.
she wanna,
She bang bang, bang bang, bang bang.
she wanna,
She bang bang.
she wanna.
She bang bang. She wanna. She bang bang, bang bang, bang bang.
Murder on the beat, so it's not.
VIP my fault, drop off all the game. VIP the lane, VIP the chain.
Y'all already know what it is. Your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in, and yes, I am here on www.rollingout.com. Unless our special guest has just walked in the building. Sundress Tuesdays. Sundress Tuesdays. The boss has walked in. Yes.
Rolling chair.
Because it's rolling out.
Could he get? Yeah,
The
all
rolling
right. I'll take that one. I'll take that one right there.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all tuned into www.rollingout.com. It's your boy DJ Waffles on the check-in. The Patty Room is live. I told y'all we just had Ace the Kid. We had Pyro, and now we have our special guest, Deborah Sundress Tuesday. Anthony. How you doing, Deb?
I'm good.
How do you feel today? I know you was rushing to get here.
I almost cocked out of gas, and Lainey almost had to push the car.
Not in her pink sundress.
Yeah.
Laney almost had to push the car.
Yeah, I was on dead on E. We was riding. I said, "Do you think the car gonna crank out because it's over here on E? I gotta hurry up and get up here." So we was way out in Conyers, and well, moving right along.
Laney, they said they
I'm
was
here.
gonna push the car.
I'm
in a
here.
pink
Better late
dress.
than never. Yeah, Laney was gonna push the car.
Oh Lord have mercy. All right, so we're glad to have you on the show today, and we definitely did have a topic today, and we just wanted you to actually.
But wait, don't do the top yet, because I'm stuck in this. Something going on. Okay. All right, now let's go.
Heavy.
You know it wouldn't be right if I just was not waffles.
I know.
Don't get sticky on me now.
I know.
Don't get sticky.
It just feels good.
Don't let the syrup start coming in now.
It just feels good. It's like we're just back.
We ain't never been nowhere, babe.
That's what I'm talking about. They just fell
ready.
asleep for a second.
Yeah.
It's cool. So tell us how you came up on these guys. We were actually talking about Pyro and Ace the Kid just now before you actually got in, and we see that you've doing some great things by actually bringing them to my platform to sit down and chat with me about their project. How did you run into these guys?
Well, I ran into Kenny, which is the company, one of the guys that runs the company, and he was talking to me. But the seriousness of, I don't really be talking to people like that. I don't be, like they be getting to me, especially they partying that night.
Right.
But his head was on so right, and he came, but he had thirst in him.
Right. Right.
And the thirst and the hunger was there, and it was something that I could see. And you know how that suckers me in.
Right.
Especially when people could put their money where their mouth is.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm not doing this without a consultation. Oh, you want what you need? What you want to do right now? And I'm like, no, you ain't got to do this next. You want to right now?
Right.
So when a person go there, then you know they're about their business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when they don't mind putting into themselves, then you don't mind putting
Right.
into them.
Right.
And now it just became something different, and it's just one big movement with all these guys. Like there's a whole team of them, and anything to help. And you know how that go too, Waffles. When a person want to just do right, like this is what I want to do.
Right.
Then you got me. Here come the sucker coming in.
So let me ask you this. Do you actually stand firmly behind these guys to think that they can actually do something for the culture right now?
You know, thinking about it is like placing doubts in there.
Right.
Knowing it is something different. They got a hell of a team that's standing behind them, like I said. They're thirsty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the hunger is definitely there. They on top of it. You know, it's like calling, like, what do you got to do? You get them to do it, and bam, it's done in 2 seconds. They doing it. What's next? What we doing next? What we got to do? So are they going to withstand this? What you think? You think y'all going to do something?
Oh, I ain't tired. I slept in the parking lot. I'm back up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good to go.
I just fell asleep in my other interview right now. I was on their couch knocked out. I started calling hogs.
Cause you know what's so crazy is because when he walked in here and I was asking him, I let the guy he sung a little bit for me and he just rapped these bars and it was just like so crazy. I was like, all right, okay, I'll get it. But then we played the records. I was like, how does this even make sense? The way that they are, and then the music that they translate to us was like, it was just like perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you
what's
know
going
what?
on
That's
right now.
one of the things that attracted me also. That's crazy because I'm glad you said that. That's something that attracted me also. I was speaking about, like they photo shoot. I want their photo shoot to be so different because I don't want you to be able to expect who they are. I don't want you to be able to identify with them and place them with somebody else to say, oh yeah, they like Jiminy Cricket. They like this one, like they like that one.
Right.
No, I want them to be different. So when you look at them, you don't look at them to think that they're gonna come out and do something. But that's the element of surprise.
Definitely.
That's what we don't have anymore.
So let me ask you about this then. All right, with the way that the music is actually going now and the way that people actually dropping the music it's like a little bit of element of surprise, but it's just like, I don't know. I just think that people not really taking their time with the music now. It's just like they're just throwing it at us because
And let me tell you, Waffles, that's like one of the best things ever. I just had a conversation with somebody, and it's like everybody's a superstar already.
How is that though?
They don't take that time, like when an artist used to put an album out, it took them like a year to put an artist out.
Right.
The album out.
Right.
they taking people putting an album out in a day because they think that the quantity is the quality of it.
I think that sucks because I was actually talking to the engineer today, and he's a younger he's a younger dude, and he was saying the same thing. He was saying the same thing, like he felt that he was cheated out of like a lot of albums that they actually put out, like with like some of these songs and stuff like that. They're not really giving them like the full situation. They just giving them like a couple of songs, and they feel like they're being cheated because they're avid listeners of music. So, how do you feel about that?
It is what it is.
All right, so listen, man, we're going to run to a quick commercial. We'll come right back on www.rollingout.com. It's your boy DJ Waffles on the check, and we'll be right back. Hey. You already know what it is. Your boy DJ Waffles on the check, and y'all know it's Tuesday. Y'all know it's 7 p.m. Y'all know y'all tuned into the Padded Room on www.rollingout.com. And I'm here with my special guest, Deborah Sundress Tuesday. I'm actually happy that you actually came up here. And you came up here to actually deliver some music, and you know the people wanted to hear so much from you. I know they probably was like, "How did this actually happen?" But I actually feel good about this. So
Do you?
yeah, of course. Why not?
Shoot.
What you
Waffles don't like nothing.
Exactly.
He don't like. He don't like nothing. He that's my DJ too. So.
So tell us what you've been doing outside of the music realm, because I know we was actually filming. Oh, we wasn't supposed to tell the people that we was filming, but all right, cool. What you been up to outside of the music situation?
You telling people that we're not supposed to film?
I don't know. They
What do you
not
think?
supposed to know all that stuff.
No way.
I signed some stuff to not
Tell
that.
that I'm filming?
Exactly. So they were just gonna.
Oh, that's not true.
All right. So,
Why?
All right. So tell
You
people
can't.
what you
Is it a secret?
No. Tell me what you.
I'm trying to figure out if is it a secret, people.
No.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
tell the people what you've been up to?
So,
lately?
television. What I'm falling in love with. I am became the executive producer to Growing Up in Hip Hop, and then I signed a deal for 5 more shows to be able to be done. Ain't that lovely?
That's where the money comes in. Somebody, listen, I just knew I was.
Did I just say that? I just
Yes.
did a
She said-
development deal
she
with.
said-
Look, see, I aced the music out. You know, we got to do something away from the artists and to the producers because people have to understand the amount of people that's been placed out. And don't get stuck on stupid.
So, do you even really want to go back and I know you're helping these guys out. I know you work with a lot of different artists.
Let's be clear on this. I'm going to help you.
All right,
Music is always going to be a part of me because it's
Definitely.
what I love.
definitely.
You know, when you talk about helping people, it don't matter if they was working for sanitation.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Helping people is helping people and meeting them wherever they're at. But the music thing, the reason why I'm not as in tune with it because of the pain that come along with it, the crossing that gets done. This is really easy for me because I'm consulting, I'm in there, working with them, but I'm able to ghost somebody and stand behind them and let them all just flow and let them shine. It ain't about me right now. But when they blow, I blow.
Definitely.
Irregardless if people know about it or not, it's me that could sit back on a TV screen and look and know that my hands was in that. And that shit felt good. Like, oops, excuse me, are you censored? Okay, bless my heart. Y'all know, whatever. But, excuse me. Anyway.
You know what's so crazy? I think that's one of the things that I love about you is like you can actually tell a person like these are the things that you need to do to get by, and I'll holler at you. Go ahead and go. You really never was the person that actually held game from people. A lot of people nowadays, they get in these positions and they really don't want to tell. Just like when I became a DJ, nobody wanted to tell me how to do anything, and you just was like, you'll figure it out, and I figured it out. So I'm like, that has to be
Waffles, you have to look at your drive and what took you there.
Right.
That's the same way I get these phone calls from on this side. It's the same way. Like when he's calling and asking questions and doing stuff, it's that same drive that you had. Like it didn't matter. People don't know what you went to get to where you at. They don't even know how much you blessed me and the things that you've even done for me. So it's like one hand washes the other. I don't look at it because I've done all of these things and it's just about me. Well, I'm the head, but without body parts, I ain't moving. And that's what people don't understand. They don't want to compliment the next man for what they doing. And you know how I am. I don't like micromanaging people.
At all.
If I got to micromanage you, you ain't the person to be around me.
Definitely.
I'm going to give you a wing.
Right.
You going to fly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you come down a couple of times, I'm going to cushion you so good that you're not even going to feel hitting that bottom.
Definitely.
And I'm definitely going to tell you, I'm not hiding nothing. I'm going to tell you everything you don't want to hear. But you're going to hear it. Even though they don't like it. See, people don't like that when I do it. But they like when people blow smoke up their butt and do all these different things and check everything. You never hear about that stuff.
Right.
So I be looking like, because there's so many people I know that had this happen to them. Why you don't talk about them? You don't they don't say anything to the people that cross them, but the people that do for them are the people that they cross.
Wow.
Like,
that's deep.
Tell me about that. Like, what sense do that make right there? Like, they don't care. And I know I go above and beyond, and you know that.
Right. Definitely.
I go, but I also know my downfall because I make it all look too easy for you.
Right.
I just make it look too easy because you don't really know what I'm going through in the background and all the power moves I have to make and the arguing and the this and that. You don't know. So by the time I come back to you and give you the tools that you need, you don't even have a clue of what I went through to even get that. But you've been blessed to see how I operate.
Definitely.
You know, and a lot of people don't know that. But I don't hide things. I'm just too overprotective on people, which is my gift and curse. You know what I'm saying? It's a gift to be able to harbor over people and protect them and guide them to where they need to go. That also comes from loving being a mother.
But who watches your back when that's
my father?
Great answer.
My father do. You know.
Right. So tell us about the school. We seen that you've been doing some stuff with the school and stuff like that. You done built a store inside the school. Sometimes I just be wondering like, how did she even just wake up and be like, I'm gonna build a store?
Guess where that came from?
How does that work?
So it came from at the station when I had a certain individual that was coming and becoming over the station.
Right. Got you.
They went and promised these children during Red Ribbon Week that I was coming over. I was bringing an artist over, and we was going to do this whole thing for 817 kids. And I happened to come into the office the day before I was leaving, and I hear this woman on the phone, Miss McGahee was on the telephone, and she just started talking, and they're like, well, no, she's not even going to be here today. Like, well, we got all these kids sitting here waiting. Oh, my God, you know me. I took the daggone phone because there was kids.
Right.
And I spoke to this woman, and I apologized 100,000 times, and I said to her, I'll be back tomorrow. And when I come back, I would like to come up there, see, and I promise I'm going to make this up to you. Well, I went to the school with the intentions of just giving these children a pizza party, like doing pizza and ice cream for all the kids and just doing stuff like that. But when I got into the school, I seen two things that ripped me apart inside. And I called Laney, and I wanted to change it. So every year, you know, I give out all these turkeys.
What was those things that tore you apart?
A kid had a pair of sneakers on that I could have put my foot in. You could have put your foot in it.
Wow.
And his hair was like kind of matted. So it's like yeah, where we at? But I seen several kids displaced. And that started bothering me. So, every year I do the turkey drive thing, giving out turkey, like not just turkeys, but a full-fledged meal to families. And then Christmas, the toy thing, I go do that. That year I said, I'm not doing it. I said, I'm not taking this money doing turkeys. So I said to the principal, I said, do you mind if I put a store here in the school for the kids? She said, a store? I said, yeah, they don't have to pay for nothing. So they do pay for it through their virtual money. The school became their jobs. I made it become their job.
Wow.
And they get a virtual check, so every 2 weeks they get to spend. And inside the store, everybody bug out when they see the store because they don't believe it. Okay? So there's sneakers, there's underwear, undershirts, toilet paper, socks, everything that a kid needs. Coats, jackets, sheets, comforters, pillows, pots, pans, dishwasher liquid, soap, shaving cream, everything that they need, Pampers, body wash, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, everything and anything that you need to take care of you and essentials to your house, brooms, mops, dustpans, all this stuff is in the store. So now the children, they have to buy one need and one want. But when a child come there and they buy two needs, I automatically make sure they get a want.
Wow.
So there's kids that don't know, do I need these dishes? But do I need soap? Do I need toilet paper? Do I need toothpaste? Do I need that? And parents have came in tears. One mother stopped me. I seen it out in QTs, and she said to me, her daughter was using her body wash. And she said, oh, Ma, I'll buy you some more body wash this Friday. She said, well, you getting money to buy me some body wash. And she said her daughter came in and gave her a bottle. Hers was off-brand. Her daughter bought her some Dove.
Wow.
So it was like, holy crap. So they got towels, washcloths. There is everything in there. Clothes.
And you did this in the school that like a lot of the kids are underprivileged in that area.
A lot. So over there in the school is single fathers, a lot of single fathers, foster care, and grandparents. Even though there's two-parent households over there too, but that's a lot that's over there. And now the school is made, it's a STEAM school, it's a STEM school. So, which is super, super great. Like, I can't begin to tell you that those women over there made me fall in love with them. They never identified these children as being students. They're their babies.
Wow.
And nothing feels better when you walk into that building, they all hugging you. So I feel good because on my bad days, I got to go in that school.
Right.
And I spend the whole day with those kids just getting lots and lots of love. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great, great thing. And this is the illest part of it all. So, and when children are in school, somebody's always calling out, do you know that little boy just got finished jumping on top of the fence? Mother, I need you to speak to him. Or you got to come up here and get your child today.
Right.
So guess what I did?
What?
Their feet became their cars where they could get tickets. I'm going to cite you run through this hallway. You get a ticket.
And so...
And every week is court. Court is hell. But court is hell with a real DA or a real judge.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. So there's a courthouse in there too. They going to court. I'm ticketing you. You want to cut up in your class? You get a ticket. You being fined. Guess what else happens? They gotta pay their fine. They come up their money. Try to take some of that virtual money away from them where they feel they can't go shopping and watch how they act.
Wow.
So now, if I got to put you on supervision, you going to pay for it.
Right.
Oh, you running through my hall? You getting a warning.
Wow.
Next one, you get a ticket. I'm going to see you in court. Here's the peers is on the side with the judge. The peers decide how much the ticket should be. And they be like, why am I not paying all that money? Oh, $5 more.
You won't do it again.
You're taking away. And it started slowing them down.
Right.
It started working with them. And now parents didn't have 1,500 people calling them.
Wow. That's
so which tells you, let me lead to you too. So this week, I'm doing a fundraiser because it's going back to fill up my store.
Okay.
And I'll have a big party that you're going to stick your little behind around and you're going to be there.
I got
Guess
a
what you're
job.
going to do? You're going to. And also.
What do you want me to do at this job?
You might have to DJ. You might have to do something.
I got another
I really
job.
want you to just show your face or whatever, but you got to bring some stuff. So it cannot be old products. You can go to 99 Cent Store. I tell people that. Go to 99 Cent Store. Go get two for $1. Go do something, but get something.
Spend a hot 50 in that, y'all.
Oh, if you spend $50,
I really be turned up when I come there,
Yeah,
right?
listen, if you spend $50, I'll tell you the liquidation place you can go to, and you get 12 bottles. Out each box, you get 5 boxes of whatever it is that's needed there.
Where at? All right, we talk off
I'm
camera.
not gonna advertise it. They're not paying me.
See, and she always told me that we'll never do that. Like, if you ain't paying the dollars, we ain't really trying to do too much.
Yeah, you just can't. But it's going to be really, really nice. Today it was like calls was coming in. The coverage that's going to be there is going to be crazy. But people are fascinated. I got people from all over the place asking me, could you come start this? But I can't start it yet because I just created. You know how I get when I start becoming creative. I start jumping everything out. Everything out. Because if you run around with me and y'all talking you want to do it, no, you don't run around with me because you're going to be broke. Because I just spontaneously pop up and say, holy crap, they need that. Here's something different. And you know, guess what I tell you? So, you know, we give beds, furniture.
Wow.
Yeah, so Holly is very good, like with the beds. So Clayton County, the high school there, they fix the couches. That might just be missing a leg, but we get the leg. A little rip underneath something is nothing to where you can't do anything with it. And the couches start at $2,400. So they're donated to us. The kids get to build it in the high school. Okay. And then it gets to get auctioned off to help raise. That's what we're about to do. They're not ready for this one, folks. I can't.
She's giving back to the world.
Head.
She's giving back to the world. And last, before we get out of here, I just wanted to. I heard that you have one of the biggest comedy shows in the city of Atlanta right now. What's that all about?
Oh, so.
Well, how did that even work for you?
I'm about to change some things.
I know you're a joke, so you like to laugh and play all the time. But how did that even work? Like
we had comedy.
Show?
You know we had comedy. We had comedy on the station.
I know, but
I like laughing. Like, okay, think about me with Cat Williams.
Right.
Okay, so it's like I love laughing. I love having fun. At the end of the day, when you're working and you're doing all these things, you still have to have some laughter. You still have to be able to enjoy yourself. All work and no play. Waffles, that's sticky.
All right, so y'all know I ain't all working and all playing. So listen, man, before we get out of here, I need you to we're going to run it down the line, tell everybody how they can follow you on social media before we get out of here.
Everything is Ace the Kid, ACEDAKID. I repeat, that's ACEDAKID, Ace the Kid.
Facebook, Chris Burr, CHRISBURRIS. Everything else, Pyro_music. Pyro_music.
And yo, Lainey, I know you're paying attention, so I'm just gonna need. I don't know if there's enough characters in her name, but we're gonna change Deborah's Instagram to Deborah Sundress Tuesday Anthony. If there's enough characters on Instagram, just on Tuesdays. Bless the hearts of those that pray. I'm gonna pray on it tonight, and I believe that there's a God who can make that happen. Anyway, all right. So Deb, let everybody know where they can find you.
So
they can find you on social media.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my Deborah Formazay, but it's the
who did that?
The official Deborah Anthony, because people are buying my name now. How about that?
I'll buy that for $2.
What? Only $2?
The way my bank account is set up, how am I gonna make money to even? You know what I'm saying? Tell everybody where they can follow you on social media.
Okay, just the official Deborah Anthony. And go to my website because there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about the big Poppington on that site. So I'll see you guys there.
All right, so we're gonna close out with the Fly Girl Anthem one more time. Make sure y'all tune into www.rollingout.com for the Padded Room every Tuesday at 7 p.m. It's your boy DJ Waffles on the checkout. Hey, bow.